Being a cat owner presents both joy and sadness. There are days that your cat seems lively and energetic, while there are other days when he seems aloof. As a cat owner, you have to understand that it is important for you to know how to tell if your cat is sick. Cats tend to hide their illness, and you have to be good at spotting these signs of sickness. This will help you treat them before it is too late. 10 signs that your cat is probably sick. If you want to know how to tell if your cat is sick, simply observe his actions. You can immediately tell that your cat is ill if his acts are different and that he is mostly hiding in a quiet spot. You may also notice that they purr a lot, which is something that you should take note if your cat does not purr often. If your cat is experiencing a neurological problem, you would find him pressing their heads onto the walls. If he is having difficulty breathing, he may fight to keep his head raised. Your cat is probably sick when there are changes in his habits of eating, drinking, urinating, or defecating. When your cat is suffering from kidney disease or diabetes, he may feel thirsty all of a sudden. Your cat may also have urinary tract infection if he suddenly attempts to urinate and does so with meowing or straining. If your cat cannot urinate properly, be careful, as it is already an emergency that has to be treated immediately. If your cat's poop and pee also look different, then it is time to seek professional help. If your cat is coughing more than normal, there may be a serious medical issue involved. As you may know, coughing has various causes. They can be foreign bodies, allergies, heart disease, lung disease, tumors, or other illnesses that are more serious. When the cough persists and is paired with breathing difficulty or bluish gums, then it may be time for you to contact your veterinarian. Do not wait for the cough to get more serious and last for more than one day. If you want to know how to tell if your cat is sick, you have to take note of the strange sounds that he produces. If you are very familiar with your cat's talking behavior, then you would surely notice if he becomes quiet or starts talking more than usual. When your cat is like this, he may be experiencing a medical condition. When there is a change in a cat's voice, it can be related to anxiety, high blood pressure, hyperthyroidism, or feline cognitive dysfunction. One common indicator of illness for cats is bad breath. While your cat's breath may not smell good all the time, you still have to know when his breath becomes stinky. Try observing and smelling your cat's breath every now and then. Stinky breath can sometimes indicate dental disease. It can also mean kidney problems or diabetes, especially if smelled sweet or like a fruit. If you notice that there are unusual odors coming from your cat's mouth, consult a veterinarian immediately and have your cat treated. If you want to know how to tell if your cat is sick, check if there is inconsistency in your cat's affection. If you know that your cat is usually very clingy, then his aloof behavior may be a signal of an illness. Likewise, if your cat becomes suddenly clingy, it can also be a sign. As you know, cats would attempt to hide their condition. They may act in a way that you may not notice, but you have to be very observant in order for you to give the best treatment for your cat. Your cat is definitely sick if his temperature is abnormal or very inconsistent. When taking your cat's temperature, lubricate and put a rectal thermometer 1 to 1.5 inches into your cat's rectum. Try leaving it there for a minute or less. A cat's normal temperature ranges from 100 to 103 degrees, average is 101 degrees. If the temperature is more than 103 degrees or below 100, then you should call your veterinarian. If you want to know how to tell if your cat is sick, check if your cat is regurgitating or vomiting. This usually happens during eating time. When food is vomited after it has been digested, it usually contains poison or indicates blockage or other problems. If your cat vomits regularly for a few hours and for more than a day, then it may be time for you to bring him to the vet. You should also bring him to the vet when vomiting comes with diarrhea, lethargy, or reluctance for movement. As you may have known by now, your cat is very tidy and likes to look and feel clean. Cats usually clean themselves after eating, before and after taking naps, and after playing or bonding with you. Thus, any change in behavior related to cleanliness can be a signal of an illness. If your cat becomes suddenly okay with being unkempt or dirty, then you can try checking in with your veterinarian. Your cat may be sick if you feel that there is just something off with him. As a pet owner, only you can tell if there is something different with your cat, even if his behavior seems normal. You have to rely on your instincts to know this. Bring him to the veterinarian just to be sure.